What is going on, guys? DBG here, and because there's a little bit of a market crash, a lot of players have gone down. This is the top 3 most overpowered players in my opinion for under 15k MT. Right now there are so many good players between 10 and 15k MT that you can have so many favorites. These are just 3 extremely overpowered ones in my opinion. So anyway, these videos get really well received. Let's see if we can hit a like goal of 700 likes. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. I do videos like this every maybe week to 2 weeks. So now let's get on to the players. So Mike Conley is around 14k. Right now it's like 5 AM Eastern time, so there's not many of them on the market, so that's why he's a little more expensive. But stats wise, he is so good. Like, he's 6'1", which means he's a little bit small, and he's going to struggle a tiny bit playing point guard. But really, you're not going to be going to the basket much with your point guards. But at the same time, his strengths lie in other things. He's not going to be great going to the basket, but one-on-one, he's going to finish over most point guards. If there's help defenders in, he's going to swat it every time. Badges, he comes with 8 bronze. I picked one up for 14k with 8 gold. Some decent ones: corner specialist, acrobat, anchor breaker is a good badge, pick and roll my show is a good badge. And we'll just look at these stats. 94 driving layup, meaning if he's one-on-one with another point guard, he's going to finish most of the time. Not great in the post. Open shot mid 90, contested 90, off dribble 90. His 3-point shot is 92, off dribble 90, contested 92. With quite a nice release, he's going to hit nearly every 3-point shot he takes. Free throw 83, which is a little bit disappointing because even his Emerald with the dynamic duo boost had like a 92 shot free throw. 92 ball control, really good passing. But really what you want this card to do is to shoot and play defense. A 90 on ball defensive IQ, so he's going to be a really good defender. He's going to be able to defend the likes of Curry while being able to shoot like them. So in my opinion, this card is probably a better option than picking up someone like a Ruby Curry, because even though his shot is a little bit worse, he's a way better defender. Obviously Amethyst Curry is the best Amethyst point guard, but if you're looking for a shooter that can play defense, you can't really go wrong with Mike Conley. So Amethyst Mike Conley has no cold zones, has 2 nice hot zones in the corners, and a really good one for a point guard, especially in the middle. He's got a really nice release, a little bit slow, but once you get used to it, he's going to green nearly all his shots. He's a really solid player. Going into the basket from mid-range, he's going to hit them. And from 3, he's basically, if he's open, you probably are going to green at least 50% of shots with him. He's a really nice release, and although it does take a little bit of time to get used to, when you do get used to it, you're going to green nearly every shot with him. So basically, Conley going to the basket is not going to be exceptional, because he is 6'1", even though he does have decent layup animations, good layup stats. He's 6'1", so he's going to get blocked a lot. So really what you're going to rely on is his pull-up a lot, and his pull-up works really well. Really nice release off the pull-up. His release the exact same, it doesn't change at all. So when he dribbles in, it's basically the same speed. So it's, again, really easy to hit greens off a pull-up with Conley. So I'm just going to show a few in-game clips. Mike Conley's shooting stroke is really nice, just like it is in practice. His defense really good. While he doesn't have a great steal, he does get a lot of steals with the body, just because it's 2K, it's not realistic. But mainly, he's just going to be a spot-up shooter, and he's used to lock down players. Hey, so Ruby LeBron is about 11k. I'd say he'll be about 10k when there's more of him on the market. But LeBron James' stats are nothing spectacular if you're just looking at him. Like, nothing really. 73 post fadeaway, 79 shot mid, 79 shot 3. Really good passing, but not great 68 ball control. The reason he's on this list is because of a card that costs like 2k MT, and it's because of Sapphire Dwayne Wade. So Dwayne Wade is 1900 MT. So this dynamic duo, this is what it does to Dwayne Wade. It makes Dwayne Wade an 88 overall Ruby. It gives him a 90 draw foul, 94 driving layup, a 90 shot mid, 84 free throw, pass perception 83, steal 62, decent. But it gives him a driving dunk of 92, meaning that's basically Dwayne Wade from probably his first or second year in the league. But also to LeBron, it makes LeBron a 91 overall Amethyst. And if you look at these stats, his driving layup goes up to 97, his post fadeaway goes to 80, his open shot mid goes to 87, his open shot 3 goes to 84, and the biggest difference in my opinion is his free throw goes from 61, which is terrible, to 85 with a nice release, meaning he's going to hit nearly all of them. The upgrades to his 3-point shot still don't make him a great shooter because of all the cold zones, which I'll explain a little bit later, but a really nice free throw. His pass perception goes to 94. I don't really know how much difference that makes. Defensive consistency doesn't really make any difference, but his driving dunk goes up to 95. So this is a really, really nice LeBron James card, and definitely for 10k MT, and to buy him and Wade is probably 12k MT. If you're looking to be on a budget, this duo is exceptional. So LeBron James has got a ton of cold zones, which is a little bit annoying. He has got an absolute ton of cold zones. Like, I'm surprised he's so many at the 3-point line because he's having one of the best 3-point shooting seasons he's had in a while. Is he shooting a higher percentage than Steph Curry right now? But like, LeBron, basically in the cold zones he's going to struggle. He has a few annoying ones, especially around the basket. One very annoying one on this side, meaning that even though he does have a decent post fadeaway rating, he's not going to hit many of them from that cold zone. 2 in the corners are annoying, but his rating is high enough that he still will hit a decent amount of threes. His release though is really nice, so if he's in any spot that isn't a cold zone, he's going to hit them. But at the same time, you don't really want LeBron James for his shooting. He can get to the basket, he can play defense, he can score inside, score outside, and he's just LeBron. There's not too much to explain. This is a really nice LeBron card. One of LeBron's biggest flaws, especially the amethyst, is his free throw. And this card is an 85 free throw with a really nice release. He's really good going to basket, really good at drawing fouls, and with that 85 free throw, he's no longer a liability from the line. That's the biggest upgrade without doubt about this card. He's so good at going to basket, obviously because he's LeBron James. His shooting is decent. It's good enough that he can't be left open, but he's not really a spot-up shooter. So definitely a massive, massive upgrade with the duo. So Giannis Antetokounmpo is about 12k MT, his Ruby card. Obviously his Amethyst is way better, but the Ruby is still a great card. Like 6'11", and he can play point guard. 6'11". He's the tallest small forward in the game, and you can run him a point guard with ease. He can play any of the 5 positions and play any of the 5 positions well, which he's one of the only players who can do that. It's like LeBron back in 2K13. So he comes with 5 bronze badges, not the best, and actually Sapphire Giannis comes with gold badges, which is a little bit annoying, but Ruby's just that bit better. Driving layup 95, really good considering he's 6'11" as well. Not great inside, but if you're playing him as a point guard, he's going to hit post hooks over 6 foot tall point guards all day. 92 draw foul, which is really, really good. 90 open shot mid with a nice release, he's going to hit nearly all of them. 70 open shot 3, not great, but if he's wide open in the corners, I'd still take them. Free throw of 90 with that 92 draw foul, meaning every time he goes to the basket, he's either going to get a layup, he's got a high dunk rating, high draw foul, and a nice free throw. So he's so good getting to the basket. 88 passing IQ, 79 ball control for a 6'11" player. If you're trying to play him at center, he's an 80 defense rebound, which is good, 80 box out. He's got not great low post defensive IQ of 64, but the 83 block makes up for it, 82 steal, and driving dunk of 85 with speed of 90, speed with ball 89, acceleration 90. He's also 6'11", meaning that he's probably the fastest in the game, because taller players run faster for some reason. So anyway, like, if you haven't used Giannis and you have 10k MT, just get Giannis, he's that good. Last up we have got Giannis Antetokounmpo. His 3-point rating of 70 is nothing special. Like, he can hit them if he's wide open. I wouldn't shoot many from the top, but if he does get the ball in the corner, I wouldn't really hesitate, I'd still put it up. So anywhere inside the 3-point line, Giannis is money. He's 6'11", meaning that if they've got a small point guard on him, he's going to green, even if it's contested because he's that much taller. Off the dribble, he's equally as good. His pull-up is really nice, and he shoots really well from mid-range off the dribble. Obviously, going to the basket, he's Giannis. He's one of the best dunkers in the game. 6'11", so even though he doesn't have great post stats, he can still hit the odd post hook over tiny players because he's going to be a foot taller than a lot of point guards. I didn't get many clips of him, but you can just look him up on YouTube. This Giannis is almost unstoppable. For some reason, even though he doesn't have Deadeye, he feels like he has the best Deadeye possible. Basically, his free throw is 90 and he's got a good draw foul, meaning that when he gets fouled, he's going to hit them. He's got a really nice release and he can just shoot over people, get to the basket. It's just such a good player. So anyway, that's the video. In my opinion, these are 3 of the most overpowered players under 15 KMT. Obviously, LeBron by himself isn't great, but with that duo, and because it makes Dwayne Wade a beast and he's only 12k total for the 2 of them, I had to put him in. These players are so nice. While there's definitely other players you could use, a lot of people really like that Andrew Wiggins. Is Yao could be in this price range right now, I haven't checked. Amethyst Jimmy Butler, Corey Maggette, Reggie Lewis, all these cards are within this price range. There's so many good ones, but in my opinion, these are the 3 best that I've used anyway. So that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.